What's up? What's happening? What is going on? Cantaloupes. Every year, there are the teams that we know are going to be the usual suspects in the playoffs. The Patriots, the Steelers, the Packers. They're all going to be in contention for yet another Super Bowl, right? The Eagles, the Rams, the Vikings, they're also in the mix. But then there are some teams that we shouldn't count out just yet because it's the NFL and you never know who is going to surprise us. I'm a beardless man that used to be Mike Cantalupo, and today we present 10 NFL teams that could shock us and win Super Bowl 53. The Dallas Cowboys. They missed the playoffs in 2017, coming off of a 13-win season. They let go of Des Bryant. Jason Witten is now retired. Now there's doubts surrounding every area of the team, including quarterback and Dak Prescott. But Zeke is back for a full season now. The defense is a middle-of-the-pack unit. Terrence Williams, Cole Beasley, Aaron Hearns, they're a good group of wide receivers. The Cowboys' offense can be a top 10 unit again. They're 1 year off of a 13-win season. Don't count them out just yet. Baltimore Ravens, they faltered late in the season in the last 2 years to miss the playoffs. The defense is still elite. They allowed just 19 points per game last season. Terrell Suggs is not done yet. Jimmy Smith, Eric Weddle, they're still locked down secondary members. Michael Crabtree and Willie Snead are new receivers for Joe Flacco. Alex Collins provides, I would say, a decent ground game. The Ravens are always dangerous in the playoffs. They're always going to be right in that playoff hunt. It's just Joe Flacco that's the biggest concern. But Lamar Jackson could always replace him. It's average quarterback play. That's all they really need. Denver Broncos, their defense is still a top 5 unit. They have Bradley Chubb and Von Miller. They're going to be ferocious. They're going to be scary, honestly. Now they have Case Keenum, who's a major upgrade over Trevor Siemian and Brock Osweiler and all of the quarterbacks they've had since Peyton Manning. Denver needs about 10 wins to get into the playoffs. Defense and a strong ground game can get them back there, and that defense could guide them through the playoffs. It's just that Case Keenum needs to play well as a game manager. That's all he really needs to do, like he did in Minnesota, and they will contend. New York Giants. Odell and Sterling Shepard will both be healthy. Consider 2017 just a horrible write-off year. Saquon Barkley is going to change that offense. A great ground game for the first time in a long time for the Giants. Never doubt Eli Manning when it gets into the playoffs, or even if they get off to a slow start, the Giants always find a way to make it back. The G-Men can go on a hot run at any time if they get into the playoffs, and this might be Eli's best set of offensive weapons ever. The Los Angeles Chargers. Yeah, they're always all hype and no action. But this could be very different in 2018. They finished 9-7 in 2017, coming off of a 0-4 start. Phillip Rivers, Melvin Gordon, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Travis Benjamin, they're all great as an offensive core. Their defense is championship caliber. They have Joey Bosa, they have Casey Hayward, they have Jason Verrett. They have top 10 units on both sides of the ball, and a lot of people are picking them to win the Super Bowl. I wouldn't go that far, but I would definitely say don't let them leave your conversation just yet. The San Francisco 49ers. So it's a big year for Jimmy G. He won all 5 starts to close out 2017. Then he earned a $137 million extension. The 49ers now have a legit quarterback and a dangerous offense, we think. Reuben Foster and Solomon Thomas had strong rookie years last year. The duo could make their defense a lot better in 2018 now with another year of experience under their belt. The Seahawks and the Cardinals are a lot worse of teams, so they could squeak into the playoffs. And then once they're there, they can go a long way. Houston Texans. Deshaun Watson showed he was the absolute real deal before tearing his ACL midseason. The Texans finally have a quarterback. He and DeAndre Hopkins, even Lamar Miller, throw him into the mix. They're a great offensive trio. The defense will be better if J.J. Watt and Clowney actually stay healthy throughout the season. Tyrann Mathieu is an excellent addition to that defense. The Texans defense should be a top 10 unit, and a healthy Deshaun Watson will make them a playoff team. And then with his elusiveness and his style of play, they could go far. Oakland Raiders. John Gruden. He's finally back coaching, and you should be believing in the Gruden hype. Derek Carr is hopefully healthy now. He and Amari Cooper should be able to regain their old form and chemistry. Leon Hall, Rasheed Melvin, they signed to fix a terrible secondary. Khalil Mack is still a force. Gruden knows how to be a tough-as-nails, no-nonsense coach, and that's what the Raiders need. The Detroit Lions. Matt Patricia comes from the Belichick coaching tree, and he should immediately fix a team that's had plenty of dysfunction, especially on defense. Matt Stafford, Marvin Jones, and Golden Tate, they're an offensive machine. They have been forever. LeGarrette Blount should actually fix a horrible rushing game pretty well. Patricia was a great defensive coordinator in New England. Now Glover Quinn and Darius Slay lead his secondary. The Lions should contend for the playoffs, and Patricia could make them a pretty real Super Bowl contender. The Tennessee Titans, they ended a 9-year playoff drought in 2017. They won their first playoff game since 2003, but Marcus Mariota has really yet to reach his prime, which is maybe good news for the Titans. Now they have Mike Vrabel as their head coach. Maybe he can unleash him. They've signed Dion Lewis to help Derrick Henry at running back. They have Pro Bowl cornerback Malcolm Butler now. Corey Davis should break out in 2018. They have big playmakers on both sides, and Vrabel has championship experience from his time with the Patriots. Sure, it's not with head coaching, but there's a certain mentality that goes along to it. Why do you think your team has a shot to win Super Bowl 53? Wow, Super Bowl 53. I really am old, huh? Until next time, I'm Mike Cantalupo. Thanks for watching.